Jordan's got so much energy. He makes me so energetic to do this tonight. First, before we get into our announcements and a little bit of what's going on, I just want to say we're sending prayers to everybody that has gotten injured today in the unfortunate school shooting at FSU. So I hope everybody that did get injured is safe and recovers as fast as possible. And for those that lost their lives, we're sending our condolences out to their families as well. Couple cool things that we have going on now that we get through the bad news of the day. You see Cutie over here. We have some cool news about her that we're going to get to. We have 15% off for Easter. That code is going to be HAPPY in all caps, HAPPY, for you guys don't know how to spell happy. That ends tonight, so make sure you guys hit that up and use that discount code. It doesn't have to be used for this weekend because unfortunately we are completely booked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And our animal park is closed this weekend due to Easter events that we will be doing outside of our property. A couple other things. If you are booking tours for the future weekends, we're still doing monkey encounters. Every single tour you guys book, you get a monkey encounter, so you get to meet Franklin, you get to pet him on his tail, you get to learn about him and learn about how we acquired him. You get a kangaroo encounter and a sloth encounter as well in that guided safari tour for $25 per person. So make sure you guys book your tour and use that code and take advantage of the 15% off while it is still up and running. Do you have anything to say? Because I just completely drew a blank and forgot what my last announcement was supposed to be. And
that's why you had things written down last week.
I ate my notes last week and I don't have them with me.
Like improvements on the
no, we are still painting our fences. We got a lot done, or I shouldn't say we because I didn't do it unfortunately, but our employees got a lot done today and yesterday. They did a great job and it's starting to look great. I'm going to say next weekend because I'm going to set a goal for myself, but by next weekend, our monkey enclosure should be completely built. On Monday, we are going to be dismantling what's there now. Concrete should be poured by Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we should have that 50-foot by 10-foot enclosure up and running. And hopefully by next weekend, you'll have be able to see the monkeys on tour, not just for the encounter, but seeing them swing in that large enclosure. I think I wrote something down on my phone. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't forget any notes. If you guys want to talk about Cutie or anything, you guys are more than welcome to talk about Cutie while we do that.
Well, it is bittersweet. We did find her home. We'll be introducing the person that is going to be taking her. We are very happy and sad at the same time, but we know that she's going to be going to a good home, so we're happy about that.
And I remembered what I had to tell you guys.
Did you just look in your phone and see it?
Well, I looked in my phone and it jogged my memory. Two things. One really cool thing that's going to happen a little later on after we go over some of the Cutie stuff. We have some family in town that are going to be joining us on this live, and we are going to be bringing the monkeys in to the room to hang out with them. They haven't met the monkeys yet. So this is going to be their first time interacting with the monkeys. So it's going to be a really cool interaction for you guys to see. And it's also a cool test for you guys to see what a monkey adventure looks like. Now, I explained what an encounter is, you petting him on the tail, learning about him. An adventure is when you come into this room where we are shooting this video and the two monkeys are going to be jumping around. You guys are going to be able to see that, so it's pretty cool. And the second thing, we got one of our final drafts for our merchandise, for our first shirt to be made and dropped. So hopefully within the next couple weeks to a month, we start getting those into cycle, and we're only going to be dropping a certain amount of those. So as soon as they come online, make sure you guys get the first ones. I am going to be leaving the screen, unfortunately for you guys, and I'm sorry. I'm going to be leaving you with my mother. She's going to start talking a lot with her hands like this and doing all weird stuff for you guys.
Cutie. Please, I think I'll be replacing you with someone who's a little bit more cuter.
Okay. But I love you guys all so much, and thank you guys again for joining, and we're going to have a really cool show for you guys today.
Thank you, Shawnee.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, so I'm going to call someone into the screen. She is going to be a very special person, I think, in our lives, and I will keep her very close to us because she will be taking our little Cutie home. Come on over, Sophia.
Hi.
Guys, this is Sophia. We met her through some mutual friends. She has been having her eye on Cutie since we've gotten her. We did ask her some questions, make sure she is going to a good home. I'm going to hand her off to Sophia so you guys can see how much they do love each other already. So we are very, very happy. Again, like I said, it is bittersweet, but we know that Cutie is going to a good home, and we are happy for both of them, for Sophia and Cutie. I think her name will be changed. We're not 100% sure yet, but I think her name will be something very, very cute. I'm looking forward to seeing that. And we will definitely stay in touch with Sophia just to make sure that everything is going smoothly with her and Cutie. And I'm happy for both of them. I think they're gonna fall in love with each other, the two of them. Do you have any questions or concerns?
No, not at all. She's so nice and quiet. And I wouldn't say it's an issue, but she just loves treats.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, she does. She likes to eat this one. She's a good girl. All right, well, we wanted to let everybody know because I know a lot of you have been following the story of Cutie. So the story does have a very happy ending for Cutie and Sophia, so we are happy for them too. And I think that's it.
Thank you guys for always sharing the posts, trying to find her home at first, and helping out, commenting, sharing, like I said, and everything like that. That support means everything to us on all of our posts, but trying to find her home, it was pretty cool to see everybody work together and get those posts out to as many people as possible. And I'm going to give Jordan about 10 seconds to have a smile on his face before I start tickling the crap out of him all live, because he just looks like he's picking his fingers there. So Jordan, you got 10 seconds.
I thought,
There
to
you
be
go. There you
to
go.
be honest with all of you guys, I honestly have thought I've had a smile on my face. I've kind of blanked out for a couple minutes here. I thought I've been smiling. I didn't know I wasn't. I'm just going to be completely honest.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. It's very crazy. Are we ready for our next segment? Because I'll walk Cutie and Sophia
Once
out.
she only knows when you are
Oh,
there,
okay,
so-
perfect. So we're gonna, Cutie, say goodbye to everybody. Say bye. Bye.
Maybe Cutie will be a special guest on a live.
Yes, we'll see how that.
Definitely,
Yes,
yes.
100%. Awesome.
We can do like a check-in.
Yes. Okay, Sophia and Cutie, and then I'll walk you guys out. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye.
All right, so in just a couple quick minutes, the monkeys will be coming in here. Our family is in town, like I mentioned. We have 2 cousins and one of our aunts, which is pretty cool. Now that me and Jordan are alone, we can ask him some personal questions that my mom's not here. So Jordan, I've always heard you talk a lot about girls and guys, and we were all just wondering as a group here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, what do you do on like a let's say, theoretically speaking, it doesn't have to be in real life, but let's just say theoretically speaking, I brought you on a cruise and you come in the room at like 3 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing for all those hours from like when I go to bed, I would go to bed normally at like 9, 10 o'clock. And then for you to come in at 3 in the morning, what do you do during those hours?
Just walking around. You know?
Just walking around?
Yeah.
That's it? How many laps do you think you do around the boat in like a 5-hour span?
Hundreds. I just be going around the boat, the top of the boat, around and around. Sometimes I'll just sit in the hot tub.
He must go in one of those dazes that he was just in where he's just like wait, I want to be very quiet. I want to see if we can hear something real quick. Please comment if you can hear it. It's like a little whining sound. Tell me if you can hear that. I'm going to be checking the comments. I don't have any help in here just right this second. Leandra McMahon is in the building. We love you, Leandra. Can anybody hear that little whining sound? Let me know. I want to do something cool if you guys can hear it. If not, we won't do it. Everybody's Oh, we got one of our special guests. One of our special guests is here. Amy can? You can. All right. So at the end of the live, if we have time, I'm going to do something pretty cool. I'm going to tell you guys what that noise is and show it to you guys as well. But I'm going to head out of the frame because my sister, Alexandra, just got here with one of our special guests. And I'm going to be bringing our family in just a couple minutes.
Well, hello everyone. I wasn't here at the start. That's because I was getting this beautiful lady ready. This is Eleanor. Franklin is on his way as well. But Eleanor is just the cutest thing in the whole world. And for those of you guys that don't know who Eleanor is, she is one of our spider monkeys. There you go. Now, she's gonna swing around. She's gonna do her thing. Now, as a spider monkey, she's gonna be super athletic, and she's gonna have a prehensile tail that she's gonna use to swing around. Oh, she's stealing everything. There you go, Eleanor. Come on. I did bring some of her favorite snacks in. She absolutely loves apples. We've got bananas, blueberries. Just standing behind Jordan. I got more. What do you want? Blueberry? What do you think? Oh, yeah. Now, these guys, they don't only eat fruit. They love to eat their vegetables as well. Some of Eleanor's favorite vegetables, she likes to eat peppers, cucumbers, zucchini. She really is one of the greatest monkeys ever. Now, between her, am I putting you to sleep or something? What the heck? Somebody tell Jordan to wake up. I gotta like slap him. And now these guys, out of both of our spider monkeys, if you ever met Eleanor and Franklin during a monkey encounter, a monkey adventure, you definitely could tell the difference between the two of them for a couple of different reasons. One, they look completely different, in my opinion. I know I say that about everybody. Everyone's always like, how do you tell everybody apart? But once Franklin gets in here, you'll definitely be able to see the difference between the two of them. But also their personalities. Eleanor is like, I mean, both of them are so much fun. They're amazing to hang out with, but like, Eleanor is like crazy in the best way possible. Like, she loves to play.
Very outgoing.
Very outgoing. She loves to like swing around. We're like Franklin. There you go. Perfect timing. Would you like a banana now? I can't reach that thing. Good job. Yeah, she loves to swing around, loves to play. Where Franklin's like a very like easygoing. He would just sit right here with us and hang out. He has what's been one of the coolest things to watch with Franklin. If you don't know his story, I'll tell you guys his story too once he gets in here. But one of the coolest things recently we've noticed about Franklin is that, and this might sound weird, but he's actually starting to act like a monkey. And the reason why that sounds weird is because obviously he is a monkey. But the fact that he's starting to act like a monkey is really important because he came here to us super sick. And he wasn't able to act like a monkey when he first arrived here. So the fact that now he's actually moving around, being crazy, well, not as crazy as this lady up here, but acting like a monkey for the most part, which is really cool. I see a bunch of questions. I'm going to get nice and close. I won't block. But if anybody has any questions, anything you'd like to know about Eleanor, about Franklin, let's see. Any questions at all? I know my brother went over some of our announcements at the start, but I just want to make sure that I clarify real quick in case it was confusing at all, that the animal park at Bednar's is closed for the weekend due to the holiday, but the tours are still open. So we are still doing tours this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just the animal park closed this weekend due to the holiday, but will be open following weekend as normal. Jordan, why don't you tell them a couple of things that have changed at the animal park recently for some people that might not have been out there recently or didn't hear about the changes?
So, in my opinion, one of the coolest changes we did do recently is we added a little petting zoo area.
How did everybody like it this weekend?
People actually really liked
Yeah.
it. Even though it's not the biggest area, we're going to be expanding it over time as it gets busier and busier. It depends in the morning which babies want to go in. a lot of them are starting to enjoy it. Just being in there, we feed them throughout the day. They get little snacks when people aren't in there. But we just put a couple baby goats in there, and people really love going in there.
And
It's
their moms will go in there with them too, which is Eleanor just then she started laughing when she went away. We put their moms in there with them too, which is really cool. The cool thing about having the petting zoo back open at our animal park is that's how it originally started. And then due to COVID, we had to take the petting zoo away, but being able to gosh, what the heck? Being able to have a section where people can actually go in with our baby sheep and goats right now is awesome. And then like Jordan said, we are going to be expanding it as the time goes on, especially when it gets closer to October for the fall festival. I think Eleanor hears Franklin. Who's coming in? Who's coming? Another apple? Any questions? Oh, did you guys just hear that sound? So these guys are super vocal. They can make, that's a good one because there's barely any skin on that one. But they make some of the coolest sounds ever. Franklin, I can hear him. He's on his way in. Franklin whistles a lot. Eleanor likes to go, oh, welcome. Oh, Monkey Man. Hi, buddy. And I have snacks too. Good job. You want to come and say hi to everybody? Oh, we dropped a blueberry. Now Franklin, I don't know if you guys can see him off their side. He's stealing all of the blueberries right now. Okay. And now he just literally grabbed, he's playing with the blueberries on the floor. Come on, Franklin. Come on up here. Now these guys, come on, Franklin. Oh. And we've got other special guests coming in. All right, everybody, gather around. All right, this is my Aunt Nicole. Hi. Come on, Marco. This is my cousin Marco.
Yo.
Addie's here too. She's just out of frame. But this is their first time. This is their first time hanging out with the monkeys, right?
My second.
Oh, second time.
Yeah.
First time for Marco. Here, you want to hand her an apple?
Yeah.
All of her body weight on my head. So, one thing to realize, Marco, as you're feeding her, look at her hands. See how she only has 4 fingers?
Yeah.
Look, Marco has it. So even though they're primates, they okay, Eleanor, cool. She's got a whole butt in my face.
Good catch, Abby.
Now, as a primate, they usually, Milan! Milan over. This is my cousin Milan, also her first time hanging out with the spider monkeys. You can grab an apple to feed Milan if you
There's
want.
no apples.
Throw it and just give it to them.
Come on.
Oh, okay. I don't think. You want to
My
get
hands
one
on
of
it.
them? No. I'm scared.
I can grab it for you, doesn't eat it for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just get.
No, give me that apple right there.
Where is it?
This one?
That's
Yeah.
probably some
Just
jam
grab it for you.
Yeah. Franklin's
Where's
behind
it
the
go?
cameras. He's showing off. He's trying to take the cameras down.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's gonna go. I can't even concentrate because I'm so happy right now. Okay, don't spill the bowl all over us.
Sound bad.
Now, as I was saying, if you look at their hands, they have no thumbs, only opposable thumbs on their feet, which is pretty cool. But their tails, if you watch how they use their tails too, they can hang from them, use their whole body weight, which is pretty cool. Now, let's see. I have a question for Milan, Marco, and my Aunt Nicole. What is your favorite animal? Starting with Milan.
Kangaroo.
Marco.
Definitely mine.
Yeah, the kangaroos are
Lion.
absolutely amazing. A lion. Good answer, good answer. And Nicole.
I think I like the polar bear.
I love polar bears.
Panda?
Ooh, pandas are cute too.
Franklin.
Franklin.
Hi, Franklin.
Well, he's look at this.
He's talking to his father. He
Oh,
sees
yeah.
Shawnee.
I was gonna say my brother is Franklin's dad through and through. He's off to the side right now, and Franklin, understandably, is obsessed with my brother. Understandably, not because I'm obsessed with my brother, but because Sean saved his
Wait,
life.
you just admit that you are obsessed
No, I
with
said not because I'm
She is
obsessed.
obsessed. She
I'm
wants to
not.
be just like you when she
Nope.
grows up. She tells
Nothing-
me that every single day. man.
Nothing like him. No. But Sean actually saved Franklin's life when he was really tiny baby monkey. Spent all hours of the night, the day, tending to him, giving him all of his medicines, making sure he was getting his fluids, syringe feeding him because he couldn't even eat on his own. So, oh, there's Franklin.
I can't see Milan. Maybe Milan can get behind you guys.
She's in this one.
Yeah, she's in this one, but we
She's
might
in
have to
YouTube.
move that
I'm
one a
not in
little bit.
that one.
Oh, they're on
I'm not
different
in that
accounts?
one.
Yeah. So we've got Instagram, oh no, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
I'm not in YouTube. Come here.
Yeah, Vince just said, I've never done a live.
no TikTok? Yeah.
Come to Florida.
Yeah.
Come here, Franklin.
Yeah. and
Visit.
this- Yeah,
Visit.
visit us.
Come here, Franklin.
TikTok
Come sit with us.
It depends.
Come sit
Depends.
with us.
Sometimes yes.
Come on, sit with us.
He's just literally talking to Sean. That's all he's talking to.
No.
Now, anybody have any questions? I see a couple comments.
It's Aunt Bess and April. And April said, I know who's obsessed with Shawnee. And her initials are ML.
Oh yeah. Oh, Franklin.
What are you doing? They shut it off?
No, I think I got it. He was trying to knock the phone down.
Someone was out here on Sunday. They said they had a great time.
Oh, thank you for coming out. So was that on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube?
Instagram.
Yeah, you do Instagram.
Instagram?
I'll do.
So, whoever said they were out here on Sunday, who was your favorite animal to hang out with while you were here? And who was your tour guide? I'm curious to see who your tour guide was. Because we do have some pretty incredible tour guides out here. But or I guess a better question, if you didn't answer it already, is who were you most excited to see when you came out here? And who were you most surprised to see? That's not the right way to say it. Like, I'm trying to think. The right way to word it would be, like, who were you surprised that you enjoyed meeting, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Because like some people like come out for the otters, but then when they meet the kangaroos, they're like, oh, we didn't realize we loved kangaroos as much now that we're hanging out with them. So I would be curious to see your answer to that question.
Amy says she loves the monkeys.
Oh, yeah, the monkeys. I mean, the monkeys are absolutely incredible, and they're so fun. And this is very similar to how a monkey adventure works when you come out and you book it to hang out with them. You get to sit in this room. This room was designed specifically for our spider monkeys. And you sit on these couches, they climb around you, they jump on you sometimes like they're doing.
So they said Ralph, they were surprised about it, seems like. Brooklyn was their tour guide, and they were most excited to see the otters.
Yeah, understandable.
And then Ryan Anthony,
Mhm.
cousin Ryan,
Cousin Ryan.
wants to know how many animals live at your park.
So it's hard because we have a lot of got a lot of like birds that live here too. I'd say
This is crazy.
I don't know if you guys can see Sean. He's
Yes,
just,
you can see him on Facebook. I know that.
they're obsessed with Sean. I mean,
Probably
roundabout
I would say like 100.
150, not including all of our parakeets, because we have about 100, a little over 100 parakeets. So
And then
And I have wait.
Oh.
I have a question for Mr. Ryan
Oh,
Anthony. That has nothing to do with animals or
no,
anything.
Shawnee, don't do it.
I know
Don't do it.
you're holding a first round pick, I believe, in this year's draft, and I just want to
Oh
know
my God.
what I have to do to get that first round pick. And we also have a question
He has
for Addie Mae.
okay.
Out of all the animals that you take care of, which one is your favorite?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Yeah. I can't see Addie on Facebook.
I think you told me, kangaroo, right? That you could be raised.
No kangaroos.
Probably the otters.
The
Yeah.
otters?
They're hard. They're not easy.
Yeah. But they
Vanessa,
are so much fun.
Vanessa wants to know if the monkeys like tater tots.
They love tater tots.
I'm
monkeys
thinking
are-
that she probably has fed them some
Yeah.
No, it's because of the story that I've told when I
With
brought it out to
Franklin,
lunch.
yeah, Franklin stole Sean's
Oh.
tater tots from him.
Okay.
But the monkeys, I always, because everyone's always like, what's their favorite thing to eat? I always say the spider monkey's favorite thing to eat is whatever you're eating at that time. Because they're like kids. So if they see you eating something, they automatically want to eat that too. But they do love tater tots. Franklin is a big fan of like subs. He loves like cold cut subs. He literally steals, oh my goodness, and his bananas. He's literally stealing all the bananas from us on the floor right now.
to come up, so.
We have Iran in the building.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for the support. It's pretty cool.
Melissa Halsalulu says she loves the
I'm
lemurs.
not gonna leave
Yeah.
you.
Who's
out.
not obsessed
Oh, no,
with
I'm not
Shawnee?
gonna leave you out.
Me. I'm not obsessed with Sean.
That's kind of
And then Ryan wrote LOL. What kind of monkeys are these, Al?
So
From
these
Julie?
are these are spider monkeys. Sorry, Facebook. Franklin just put his whole hand over the camera. But these are spider monkeys. They actually get that name spider monkey because in the wild,
They're going crazy. They're
in
going crazy.
the wild, they will lower themselves almost like
Oh, don't
spies.
let
in
her
the
drop that
movie.
on anybody's head,
Oh,
Eleanor. we don't let them play with them in a monkey adventure. They're not allowed to get those. In
I
a
don't
monkey
even know how she
adventure.
got that.
I don't know. Oh no, that wasn't the wrong one.
But they get that name, spider monkey, because they'll lower themselves from trees almost like spies in like movies or like spiders on webs. And they put their arms and their legs all the way out and they look like spiders coming down. It's actually pretty interesting, pretty cool.
Shayna on Facebook wants to know how old they are.
They're turning 3 this year, right? We're in 2025? Yeah. They're turning 3 this year, which is actually so crazy to think about, but that still technically classifies them as still technically
You wanna
classifies
feed
them as
her.
baby spider monkeys.
I don't. You're gonna eat it all.
Right? So even though I don't look like a baby, but they're not considered mature adults until roughly between the ages of 5 to 7 years old, and they'll continue to grow until then, which is really cool. But like Eleanor right now has almost all of her adult teeth in. So does Franklin. Their teeth are some of the cutest animal teeth I've ever seen in my life. You can hear Franklin talking to Sean in the corner. Like he speaks to Sean like that's like he 100% understands everything that he's saying to him.
Mm-hmm.
But at the start, I was saying that they make a lot of different sounds. Franklin's really good at demonstrating that. I think, honestly, Franklin is more vocal than
Yeah.
Eleanor.
I think so.
And I think Eleanor is a lot more, like, deeper pitched. Like, her sounds are a lot more, like lower.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite sound that she makes, she goes, like, especially if she hasn't, if it's your first time seeing you in the morning, she'll, like, look at you, like, where the heck have you been? Even though we all have to sleep at night. She gets so upset she'll look at you like, It's my cutest, it's my favorite thing in the world. Cutest face.
Melissa Halsalulu has asked this question before, and I don't know if we ever asked. Oh, we did answer it. Was she not listening?
Probably not.
She wants to know if we were to let, like, if the otters were to get out of their enclosure, would they peace out?
No,
I know. They wouldn't leave you.
they wouldn't even think about leaving.
Oh, maybe they would.
Because that's actually a question we get a lot, especially while we're doing our otter encounters. And my favorite way to answer that question is we never give. Okay, Eleanor. Jeez. We never give them a reason to want to leave. That's one of my favorite things about what we do is we create an extremely
You can see you guys
comfortable.
know.
Yeah, but she's
You
like
can't
hanging
see
on
me.
it. We create such a happy and comfortable environment for them where it is all voluntary. If they don't want to be there, they don't have to do what we do. They could literally go and hang out anywhere else, but they choose to come back to hang out with us. And I think that's a big reason as to why they've never thought about leaving or even tried to do anything like that. Also, it would literally be it would be so heartbreaking to me because I'm their mom. Why would they want to leave their mom?
He was just getting mad at her.
He gets jealous.
Yeah, he doesn't want to share. And April wants to know how big do they get?
The spider monkeys?
Yes.
So you don't typically see them standing up all the way a lot because they like to stay like crouched down. But when they do stand up all the way, I mean, I'm really bad with like my height, so that's like when they stand up all the way,
Like 3 feet.
3 feet,
Yeah.
3.5, 4 feet
I
tall.
would say.
But yeah, they can get pretty tall.
We have Brazil in the building.
Brazil. Is that how you say it?
No, it's like
Sorry.
Zamara said, "Hey family."
Hi Zamara.
Zamora.
We love you guys. Yeah, they're very lengthy. They don't get like really like thick, and they don't look muscular, but they are extremely strong. They not only like with their arms and their legs, but their tails too. Like if you're not paying attention, and you're like outside the enclosure, she'll grab you with her tail, and if she hooks it, she's hooked it along my belt loop before, and like pulled me towards the enclosure. You're trying to take his hat
Oh
off?
no, she's trying to push. She's trying to push Franklin off.
Oh, yeah,
wants to
she
go
knows.
Catherine, we are in Boynton Beach, Florida. Boynton Beach, Florida. We do tours every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You go on animaladventures.com and you book a tour.
She knows how to push Franklin's buttons. She knows what it takes to be annoying.
You're right, Alex. She's
Yeah.
trying to take her belly band
She
off.
is right now.
CeeLo?
Literally just took it off.
These are spider monkeys.
Yes.
Alright, so if we don't have any other questions, we could start saying goodbye.
Yeah. Well.
Well, I want to re-go over and just make sure we
Reiterate.
nailed down some stuff about our animal park.
I did go over it again, but I'll mention again for anybody that didn't hear. Eleanor, do not take down the cameras.
Sorry, YouTube.
But this weekend, our animal park at Bender's Farm Fresh Market is closed due to the holidays. But our safari, our tours are still going on. We are completely booked though, but our 15% off promo code is HAPPY, all caps, HAPPY, to book future tours. So we've got tours every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This week though, we actually had them Wednesday through Sunday because of the holidays too, which was really cool. But make sure you guys are going on animaladventures.com to book your tour. Make sure you are putting in your information to become a VIP member, because that's where also when we don't post the promo codes, you'll get promo codes texted to you and all special events, different things going on. When our merchandise comes out, our VIP groups will
and
be.
Franklin just took off his diaper.
Oh, nice! Perfect timing.
Spray zone.
But when we have our merchandise coming out, our shirts, our VIP groups will be the first to get those messages about them. So make sure you guys are on the VIP membership, I guess is the right way to say it.
Mhm.
And one quick thing, because I just saw some comments that I never really see in our lives. We want to keep our chats completely positive, and we're not going to say any hate towards any type of religion, race, or anything like that. And
I agree.
if you have a place like that and you would like to speak that way, let's keep it out of our chat, please, because we love everybody. We love human beings. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. This is super family oriented if you haven't been able to tell. We love everybody out here, so this is the wrong place for that, for sure.
Before we leave, just Amy on Facebook wants to know if you have to wear long pants in the VIP tour.
Yes. So for the VIP tour, everybody, when you book a VIP tour, you get a text message, email confirmation, all that good stuff that also goes over the rules for you there too. But Eleanor's carrying around Franklin's diaper at the moment. But it does explain all the things, all the do's and don'ts, I like to say. But big mandatory thing is closed-toe shoes. Sean's got it. Closed-toe shoes, long pants, and that is specifically for the otters because they really like toes, and if you wear shorts, they will go up your shorts, and it won't be a fun time.
Samara said that's what Shorty likes, free Molly.
Ew. Ew. Well, on that note,
Thank
thank you
Samara.
guys for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We love doing these every week. You guys are absolutely amazing. And Sean
Make
is
sure you
very
come back
awkwardly
next
slid back
Thursday.
in. What? Next Thursday? Wait, when?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday, every single Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, guys. We love hanging out with you guys. We love interacting with you guys, and we love that you got to meet some of our other family members that aren't always here on a weekly basis with us.
And the not hairy family members. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
not
Oh, yeah,
hairy.
not hairy family members.
I mean, they both have a lot of hair, so they could be a little hairy.
Human family members,
Yeah.
we'll say. We'll put it that way. Well, thank you guys so
Thank you,
much.
guys.
We love you guys. We will see you guys next Thursday for episode 12.
Adios!
Adios.
Bye, guys.
Very cute.
Mom is just tapping on the screen. She has no idea what she's doing.
Sorry, YouTube.